Hey, it's me, Aki. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the first of, well, many things. First of all, you can see my face without makeup. And, well, hello to the still hairy parts of my face. There's still the mustache and some hairs mainly around here. I did have 2 laser sessions to remove most of the hair. Well, we tried a complete attempt, and the mustache is basically still completely unharmed, and there's some hair still going on here, but there's a lot of the hair is dead already. Either way, this is not what the video is about. Today I am going to try out this Infaillible, yes, 24 hours matte cover, L'Oreal New, just reading all the words, mattifying long wear foundation, high coverage, natural result. Natural. We will try. I have the color 145 beige rosé. Maybe I should show the package and not my face. If the images are blurry, excuse me, but that's basically what I see because I'm not wearing my glasses, also a first. And so basically everything in my life is blurry. Yay! I picked the beige rosé one because the color below it, a little bit lighter, was way too yellowy, and well, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna look natural at all. I'm also quite pale down from my neck. My face is slightly tanned, mainly red. And this will normally be a better match. Excuse the lighting, I'm trying to I have my mirror right here, but that gave me like that horror movie light. So I added another light, and so it's just like lights everywhere, and different kind of lights too. Like there's a white light here and a warm light there, mixing it up. So yeah, I also did my hair beautifully for you. I just got out of the shower and I figured, well, just fancy it up a little bit for this tutorial. Basically, because in the morning when I'm just doing my makeup, usually there's like a strand of hair curling here and it just blotch a giant chunk of foundation on it, and I ended up with white hair for the day. Not that I mind, because I had some white streaks in the back, but still. Normally I would, so my face is washed, scrubbed, clean. Normally, they say like to prime. Not to prime is a crime, like a famous YouTuber says. Well, I don't have any primer left. It's gone and I forgot to buy a new one. I am going to moisturize my face with this product I got from my goodie box. It's the Niobe Mattifying Cream Moisturizer. So add just a little bit on my face. They always say don't overdo it. Just drop it down a little bit and then nicely, softly, already rubbing it in my hair. So there we go. And I just get right to it. oh, there it is. Like I said, I can't see, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm going to try and open this. They really shut it like completely closed. This might take like 5 minutes of this video just to open it. No, I got it. So yeah, no, only got a little piece. Still more to go. So how you doing? I saw this foundation like on an ad, I think on Facebook or something, or Instagram. I was like, well, I have normally my foundation that I use is from Juvia's Place, and I tried it and it's like really covering and it's awesome. But since I'm from Europe, it's not always easy to get these products, and like import costs a lot, and I ended up paying more for my import than for the product itself. I like makeup, but I don't like spending that much money on makeup. Not that this product was, well, for makeup it might be cheap, but I'm still opening this up. It might be cheap, but I still feel like this is kind of pricey, especially since I use it every day. But I'm learning to use less. They say less is more. Well, I think less is less, but I understand kind of what they mean, because I don't need the amount of product that I normally use to get the same result. Well, this is just a puzzle. I bought a foundation and a puzzle in one. Also, it doesn't help with my fake nails. Well, we're getting there. It's like halfway done. I'm still like really trying out foundations. I don't have really that much experience with it, and I still like this review will not be exactly the same. Like for this area, it can be somewhat of a review for most women that wear it, or guys who like to wear foundation. But like for this area, I have special needs. And I'm not going to do that, as normally I cover it up with a little bit of orange to hide the dark bluish shine that my leftover hairs give me. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it like I normally would. Oh my god, took forever. Ooh, well, I didn't expect this. It's like a very tiny little bit, so I'm assuming they're like, don't use too much. You don't need it. We'll see about that. So finally, let's try. I use a brush. I think they actually want you to drop it on like this. So let's try it like that. Oh, do I need to? Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna add a little bit of drops everywhere and see what it does. Am I beautiful yet? Normally I need quite a bit here. Same here. I'm not sure how if I should do it like this on my brush, but let's find out together. And a little bit here. I try to avoid this area with like pure product, because I wear glasses, you might have seen. And I get like smudged here with makeup, and I hate that. So I'm going to look in the mirror now. And oh, it smells amazing. No, it's not. It's I'm sorry. I just cleaned my brush for this new product, and it's this one, Park Avenue. I got it from a store called D here, and it smells so clean. If this was the smell of foundation, I would love it. No, now a lot of people don't like to use brushes because they give you a streaky look, but I add powder on top because I'm very insecure and I believe I need it. So I add like 2 foundations. So basically, normally the color shouldn't matter that much. So first impression right now is it's still kind of yellowy. So I guess I need to slightly go over the rest of my face with the leftover of my brush, just to, you know, give it a little bit of the same color. A lot of people might be cringing right now because they're like, that's not how you do makeup. You know what, in the morning, I'm really not a morning person, and this is what I do. So it covered up quite some, I can't see. And I just said like, I don't do it normally, I just did. It covered up. I do feel like a little bit more, but that, like I said, that's just me. I'm just gonna add it on the brush this time. I do think that most people might be satisfied with this because it actually looks nice and matte. It's just the areas where I'm still very hairy that I believe is, oh my god, this is too much. This is going to be the first perfect video of me doing makeup. Clown makeup. Maybe I should like wear a little hat and some like juggling pins or something in the thumbnail. Normally I have like way much more foundation on my lips, so I'm doing it very carefully. At some point I might do like, this is my morning routine makeup, and it's like literally 10 minutes and I'm done. But then I just don't take my time to explore it. So like I said, I use powder on top of this. So normally that hides everything for me. But the result seems nice. Oh, that brush smells amazing. I think it's I keep thinking it's a foundation, but it's not. Doesn't have smell. Oh, wrong tube. So is it a major difference with the one that I had before? It's you need to layer it a little bit more, I think, but like this area still looks horrible. I know, I'm aware. This area still looks horrible. I know, I'm aware. But the coverage is actually quite good. There were some spots, light spots here that are gone. My scar redness on my chin, it's good as gone. But it's like, and I have like a little bit of scarring here, which always makes me think it looks like my mustache, but it's actually my skin that got damaged a little bit, and so it's like a little bit lower, like a little pit. It sounds horrible. So yeah, either way, first impression, I kind of like it. For the price that it's about around 15-16 euros, though they have a promotion right now. I need to use a little bit of powder. I use the Super Stay powder of Maybelline for now. I'm trying it out. And I wanted to try 2 different colors, and guess what? I just bought one color twice, because I'm just that smart. This one is also almost gone, and I just broke it. Well, that's amazing. And I add like a little bit of powder on top, and for me that gives me the feeling that it hides everything. It might be an illusion, because in the end I think people always see a little bit like there's something weird going on with that person. Oh, that was way too much powder at once. And normally I just add a little bit, like I in my head I can't, like I'm always afraid to get like a foundation beard, because I mean I'm just trying to get rid of one. I'm not gonna add another one on my face. And I just add powder, because no, I tried starting with setting powder, and I know it's a lot, I know, and I hope by the time that all my hair is gone, like all my facial hair is gone, that I can stop, because I don't mind redness that much, but I don't like the look of a clear, visible darkness of a beard. Okay, so up close in my mirror in the white light, which is the most resembling to outside light, I do like the result for now. A combination of that foundation with this powder gives me something I feel comfortable with. Do I look like a clown to you? Well, add some juggling balls here. Next step I normally do is blush. From this this routine, it's quickly adding. It's a L'Oreal blush, but like the sticker is on it, so I can't see. But it's the one with watermelons on top. Oh, I love that. I love watermelons so much. So it's a very pink blush, and I just take a big brush and go over it a little bit. It's like foundation on powder on another powder. And like sometimes it's just the idea, sometimes it's a little bit too vague. One day is better than the other. I don't mind. Order and makeup, I'm still figuring out what to do, what is right, what is not. But for now, normally when everything powdery is done, I usually, like except my eyes, for some reason I do them after this step. I always I always go with my finishing spray. Now it's the NYX Professional Dewy Finish. Long lasting, please. I want to last it for a week. Oh, it would be amazing. Like you do your makeup, like your foundation, set this for a week, and then just fix your eyes. Oh, I would love it. Okay, so. One of the first things that I've learned after a few weeks of using this, use enough. Because in the beginning it was like spritz, spritz, spritz. And by like noon, everything was like crumbling. My face is melting. And if I use a little bit more, it tends to last longer. Shocking, it says it lasts longer. And if you use more, it lasts longer. Just like a complete bottle. This is the wrong little tubey thingy. So, we're done now. For just my natural face, I kind of like the look of this. It looks like skin. I see the blush a little bit. I like gentle touches of color. I don't do bronzer. I don't do contouring. Honestly, who has the time? People who can do it like daily, I praise you. It's amazing that you can. I can't. I'm still learning all these things, and I have I have a bronzer. I don't even have contouring yet, but I don't think it's for me, and I don't think you have to use every product to. I don't even have to prove any point. If I don't want to use it, I don't use it. So yeah, next up is the eyes. I am going to use this Morphe palette. Please don't ask me the number because I don't know. It says Natural Glow 350. Apparently I do know. And it's all these natural colors. I love these. I have another one. I don't know the number of that one. And that's more like reds and purples and greens, like all kind of colors. I just usually like the more softer brown ones. I'm gonna try and say the name of the things that I'm using. If I can pick up, because I kind of find it hard, because for a lot of the colors, they're like nuances, I know, but they kind of look the same. So I usually go like with a lighter color here, and I try to shape it so that when I look normal, when I don't raise my eyebrows, so that you can still see the color a little bit here. This video is 60 minutes long. Let's go for 25 this time, because apparently I'm gonna need it. Imagine I do this in 10 minutes normally. Half asleep. Okay, finally, I'm picking a color. Let's just, I don't want to go for pink. Well, I'm gonna use this it's a brownish, and it's brownish. It's called Wannabe. I want to be a YouTube beauty blogger person. No, don't. It would be too much pressure. Because that kind of makes people give you the idea that you know what you're doing. And I don't. I'm gonna try, but I have to look down. I just always like start here. On both sides. I know, this is weird. I do my eyes weird. Just like get most of the product already on it, and then just blend completely. I don't use that much product anymore. This is probably something that people shouldn't do, but sometimes, like when I'm in a real hurry, I just take like this brush, if I use like something I remember that was a light color, and just take it and then rub it a little bit, because there's still pigment on there. And then just use that leftovers, and it just gives you a super subtle color. And that's sometimes all I need. What am I doing? Well, just like adapt a little bit more. Sometimes when I just add a little bit more, I add a lot more. But it's subtle. I know it's very, very, very natural. So just tiny bit. If you hear someone talking, it's my roommate playing a game, because he just says it sucks. I'm not sure it sucks yet, but it might. We'll see. So we have slight brownish now. Slight brownish. It was wannabe brownish. And I go like here, because my eyelids are like, bye. So I just try to give it a little bit more. The stupid part is that I can't really see clearly what I'm doing. So like I might end up looking at close up with my glasses or something, be like, oh my God, I look horrible on YouTube. This is the end of my career. What career? So, ta-da! We have brown on our eyes. And then I'm going to add like a little bit darker, but I tend to like screw up a little bit, and then I just pick a color I like. And I don't want to go too dark, but then I see this red kind of brown that's staring at me. I'm not sure how that's gonna look, but I might try it. And I also like sparkly things, but a friend told me, don't do like in your crease, at a corner crease thing, don't use sparklies. Like, but why? I like sparklies. It's going to be, it's like, this is light color, just need the slightest touch of darkness. We all need a slight touch of darkness in our life, don't we? Like my t-shirt says, everything dies, but let's just with colors. It's a dark message, but said happily. Well, there's a color called darker. I think that's a little bit too dark. I'm gonna go with Unreal, and it's quite dark. So if I mess up, well, you know, I might make my channel like what not to do. So I just usually color. Oh, I just actually. Which one did I use? Darker. I was scared I'm going to use too much, and then I just wiped it off a little bit, and then it was completely gone. So I know this is what I'm doing, but always do like this part completely. And just silence now, because I'm concentrating. And with my mouth open. Oh, I'm such a cliche. And so, oh, a little too much. This mirror under me is completely pointless at this point. And I can't see if there's actually any color happening. I'm just gonna dab and not clean it. Mouth closed, please. Oh, look at that. That's what happens. Like I get like this giant stain. Not that I mind, because I can blend it anyway. But sometimes that happens with like, I did it with black once. It's like, bam! What do I have to do now to fix this? Just look horrible all day. Check. 22 minutes, so I have 3 minutes left to finish everything. But I'm basically done, because I'm just going to... I'm not good at blending. Excuse me if you feel the need to blend. This is sort of blending what I'm just resting my hand on my face too. Such a noob. But like normally I'm like super close to what I'm seeing, what I'm doing. I actually don't hate it. It's subtle. It's subtle. It's subtle. There we go. Since we have a few minutes left. Oh, normally I do tend to like use a little bit of, well, basically like it's a pencil, but it's like and it's from NYX also, and it's called medium brown. I mean, wow, original. And then I just like my waterline, but also not completely. I just do this until here, and that's it. I just showed you, so now I can focus on doing it on my face. And same here. I never do my complete waterline. I experimented with, is that even a word? I tried. I just poked myself in the eye. I tried doing my complete waterline. It's too rough. I don't like it. Same with here, like when I use black line. I don't always use black liner, like not today. Not today. And if I try to do it completely here, I don't know, it's just horrible. I don't like it. For mascara, I'm going to use this Sexy Pulp from Yves Rocher. Not sure if that's an international brand or not. If it is, well, that's the mascara, excuse me, I'm using. And also, I do everything weird. Like, I just pull it up and then move my eyelashes a few times, and that's it. And also not completely. That's it. That's all I do for mascara. And sometimes you get like a little bit of stains here. Normally I have a brush Like it's actually for your eye. I don't do anything with my eyebrows. I keep them like they are naturally. You sometimes go through with a brush, but I've noticed that this has a very kind of type of brush that I like, and it divides the product nicely. So that's that. All there's left to do is add a little bit of something on the lips. I'm doubting between lip gloss of Rude Glow or my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, but if I use this, it's still tomorrow. I don't have a product yet to get it off, so I will just use a little bit of just to remove some foundation that's on my lips. Fancy. There we go. Just add a little bit of Rude. Sometimes you need a little bit of Rude in life. I don't hate the color of my lips. Naturally, they're like a dark pink. Stop talking. There we go. That's literally all and now the amazing part. Now we wash our waving hair. It look beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, I have like curly hair, and if I don't dry it the right way, it just, well, kind of just acts up. Either way, that's it for my video. I think I use all the products that I normally do. Sometimes I add eyeliner, sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood a little bit, but it's like my eyes, just soft colors. Actually, this video was about this. Not about actually the complete makeup look. I'll just put that in the thumbnail, like review plus makeup look. So I'm very happy that I bought this because it does give me a nice full coverage. My mustache and beard areas are somewhat hidden. It's not perfect, but I'm sort of trying to deal with that because I'm very bad at close shaving, and my hair's just like, it doesn't really like it. And so it usually looks a little bit rough. Normally I sometimes pluck them completely and then my makeup looks better. So I just try to be patient, and once that this is completely hairless, my makeup will look better in the end. Like, so I don't know, in 30 years now. Hopefully not. That's it for the video. If you want to know something about this foundation, or if there's any other product that you want me to try, you can always leave a comment down below. And if it's not like 50 euros or like 30 euros, like 2 euros, no. If it's not too expensive, I don't mind actually trying it out. And like in my goodie box, there are also products, and if there's like foundations or anything that I can try out, I will. There's a goodie box video coming up soon because the new one has arrived. I will review the products that I got out last time, and we'll show you what's in this one from March. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if that it was kind of helpful, and if it was not, I'm sorry. I kind of wasted your time, I guess. I don't know, just like click away if it did. I'm sorry, just come back please. No, it's not. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, have a nice rest of the time. I don't know. Bye.